This fucking sucks. I'm going home. Before we start, I'm just gonna say, I wrote down a script so that I wouldn't fuck this up. So let me set the scene for you. The year is 2018. A lonely, terminally online teenager with no friends decides to make a YouTube channel. But making videos is hard, and doing it all by yourself, that's even harder. So he spends the next couple years figuring out how to make friends. That's where we come in. So how's it going, everybody? My name is Guitar Clone, and along with my colleagues Ed, Shane, and Lenny, we run everything on this channel behind the scenes.
What made you want to make this video?
Well, we've never actually had a proper introduction, at least not since we were made in the first place, in videos that look terrible, sound terrible, and are terrible. So once he was finally able to upgrade to this camera, which is now fucking geriatric and needs to be replaced, he decided to private those videos and make them to where only he could see them. But with the deletion of all of those comes a new era that will need us to be fucking explained. Believe it or not, I was the first. I have seen everything. He made me out of curiosity to just see if he could, and whenever I stepped out, he handed me this and said, "This is what you do now."
Okay, you finally got subtitles.
Hey Chris, have you seen... What the fuck?
When were you made?
I was the third one that Dan made. He was a lot more careful with designing me because he figured he'd made quite a few mistakes in the process of making Edward. So he was much more careful, but he might have flubbed me a bit because he claims he can't understand my accent.
Look man, all I'm saying is you should have let Shane cook. Shane doesn't speak English!
We have come so far in such a short time, and we have only got up to go. So thank all of you for placing your faith in us.
Honestly, what the fuck are you saying?
Most of the rest of them were sitting for this.
In this suit? Are you kidding me? Come on, we can walk. Besides, sitting down for something like this is such a bore. I was made last. I was a glorious, glorious last-ditch effort at cloning Dan. And, he went kind of nuts with me, as you can see.
What do you do for the channel?
I do all the music-related stuff. So, let's see, all of the more recent videos, like this one, Mind Electric Ultimate Deluxe Mashup, that was my idea. That was my remix, my mixing. I did all the little shit, I even edited together the music video. When I'm not the one doing editing, which is for everything that's not music-related, that's Ed.
And Ed, what do you do for the channel? So what do you do for the channel?
Well, I am what you would call a retard wrangler. I am essentially Lenny and Ed's babysitter.
What do you do for the channel?
We're supposed to be doing things for the channel?
Favorite pizza topping?
My favorite pizza topping has got to be pepperoni. You can never go wrong with just a nice, classic pepperoni pizza. So sick.
What?
So sick.
What the fuck is that? Favorite pizza topping?
Mushroom. Can never ever go wrong with mushroom. They have such a nice umami flavor that they add to the pizza. They don't have as high a sodium content as you'll find on other pizza toppings. Your yawning is very distracting.
I'm sorry.
Am I that boring? Am I that boring to you? Am I that boring?
I just woke up an hour and a half ago.
Fair. quite a bit of thought before. You can never, ever go wrong with a good black olive, because they have such a subtle flavor, but they do so much. You're lucky I didn't say fucking pineapple!
So what's your favorite thing that you've done for the channel?
Mind Electric Ultimate Deluxe Mashup. That is the remake of an old music video I made for this channel, which was a remix of the Mind Electric that took like a lot of different... What are you doing?
What is that?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Now, Ed, I hear you don't sleep on a bed like everybody else. Where do you sleep? How the fuck did you get over there?
Closet.
Oh, it's like a little dog bed.
Yeah.
Do you plan to make more content for the channel?
Abso-fucking-lutely. I want to make cooking videos with you. I don't know when, I don't know where, but eventually there will be a Cooking with Shane series.
Why is it you look and sound the way that you do?
That is actually a fascinating question, with an even more fascinating answer. You see, when Dad made me, he wanted to test just how much he could do. He wanted to see how far he could go and what he could do physically. So he gave me this kind of voice. He made me
Hey,
gray.
did you paint those?
Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Don't you like them?
So, the way you communicate, can you talk regularly, or is this just the way you are?
Want to hear a secret? I know how to talk. I just don't like doing it. Everyone who needs to understand me knows what I'm saying. That thing can fucking talk! Guys, we're really fucking weird. Hey everyone, Guitar Clone here. If you liked the video you just watched, you might consider subscribing to help the channel. Maybe slip a like and a comment in there while you're at it. Just saying. It could never hurt. And if you really like what we do here, maybe, just maybe, consider subscribing to our Patreon. Which, by the way, shout out to the 2 patrons we have so far, Silver Malware AI and Parker Ryland. Love you guys. Thank you so much. With that, goodbye, thanks for watching, and please, get the hell out of my house.
Alright, Ed, last question for you. Did you eat all my sidewalk chalk yesterday? Ed, no, Ed, you little fucker!